Welcome to the practice of Yoga Nidra. I'd like to invite you to settle into a comfortable place, free of distractions, in whatever position feels most supportive to you right now. Making whatever adjustments you need to feel even slightly more comfortable. Repositioning your body, moving any pillows or blankets to feel even more secure in your current environment. Knowing that you have made time for yourself for this practice. There's nothing else you need to do at this time. Nowhere else you need to be. Notice the space around you as supportive, not judging, and beginning to find your grounded presence, opening your attention into the body, aware that thoughts are drifting by, but without becoming attached or bound to them, like clouds floating by and being slowly carried away with the breeze. Opening to the vitality of the body, its aliveness. With your eyes open or gently closed, noticing the colors and shapes in the room around you or behind your eyelids if your eyes are closed. Opening your senses to the sounds around you. Just letting the sounds come to you. And noticing the air as it enters and leaves the nose. The natural rhythm of the breath. Turning down the thinking brain. Becoming aware of the temperature of the air on your skin. Noticing any tension at the jaw or residual tastes in the mouth. Feeling the support of the surface that you are resting upon, the back body, head, back, hips, thighs, feet, all supported just so. Your whole self is welcome here. Sinking into the support and becoming aware of any growing sense of ease or the felt sense of being okay that might be arising. If it's helpful, call to mind a particular place, memory, or image that feels particularly relaxing. Somewhere when you think of it, you feel calm and at ease. Growing this inner resource place in the awareness of your mind and your body by perhaps noticing the temperature on your skin in this place. Maybe it's a warm breeze or an exhilarating coolness. Attend to the sounds you enjoy there. Perhaps the colors are particularly beautiful or soothing. Noticing where your body feels supported. Then putting the image aside and noticing where and how in your body Do you sense this inner resource? Perhaps there is a feeling of lightness or heaviness, a rhythm in the breath, or a flow of sensation. Whatever it is for you, just being with this sense of well-being, whatever is true in your body, taking a moment to fully welcome this in. This is a place you can return to at any time. And with practice, this sense of ease will rise up to meet you at times you need it in your everyday life. Ask yourself, is there an intention for today's practice? What is calling your attention as a short-term goal for this hour or this day? Perhaps to remain as a grounded presence, or to welcome in a certain sensation, thought, or emotion that you have been working with lately in your everyday life. Whatever your intention is, taking your time now to affirm it as a fact in this moment, and then setting it aside to see how it returns at the end of this practice or in your daily life. Recalling now your heartfelt desire, that is a moment when you feel most like yourself or the self that you long to be. What bubbles up as this deep longing or mission? Affirming and experiencing the felt sense of your heartfelt desire as true right now. And as you're ready, setting your heartfelt desire aside and welcoming how it affirms itself throughout your practice and in your daily life. Becoming now aware of sensations at the jaw. Noticing if there's tension without judgment, just noticing, and sensations in the mouth, the whole mouth, inside, outside, alive with sensation, the cheeks, ear canals, left and right, the ears themselves, left and right, both ears together, and now the nose, noticing the rhythm of the breath as it flows in and out of the nostrils, animated with the breath coming and going, sensing the left eye, the right eye, both eyes together at a place where they meet behind the bridge of the nose, animated with sensation, the forehead, the top of the head, back of the head, neck, and inner walls of the throat, perhaps sensing the breath here as well, easy and rhythmic. Aware now of the whole head and neck, purely as sensation, a vibrant flow with each breath coming and going. Now sensing the left hand, palm of the hand, fingers, the whole left arm from shoulder to elbow to hand as radiant sensation. Now sensing the right hand, palm of the hand, fingers, the whole right arm from shoulder to elbow to hand as vibrant sensation. And sensing both arms together, the fields and flows of the breath as it courses through the body out into the arms and hands, where the arms meet at the torso, noticing the breath expanding and releasing throughout the torso, at the chest, upper back, belly, lower back, open and curious, nothing to do or change here. Aware of sensation in the left foot and toes, the ankle, calf, knee, thigh, and hip, noticing the whole left leg as vibrant sensation. Awareness of sensation in the right foot and toes, the ankle, calf, knee, thigh, and hip, noticing the whole right leg as radiant sensation. Sensing both legs together, the fields and flows of the breath as it courses through the body, out into the feet and toes. And now the whole body, aware of sensations in the whole body. Left side, right side, deep inside, and on the surface, the front of the body, the back of the body, even the felt sense out beyond the body, above, below, in front, behind, welcoming every experience that is now present while interweaving your inner resource of well-being throughout your body, feeling secure and at ease. Note how all these sensations are coming and going, as well as passing thoughts, emotions, and images, all constantly changing, coming and going. The entire body, a constantly changing field of radiant sensation. And sensing all that you are aware of, how sensation is movement within awareness. Feeling back into awareness itself, spacious and unchanging. Changing sensations, revealing unchanging awareness. And with your attention on the rhythm of the breath, imagine for a moment that you are breathing up into your head. Your head is a spacious place devoid of any obstruction. Thoughts drifting by and fading away. A light and airy space. Perhaps seeing the breath as a luminous crystal mist rising and receding, completely filling the whole space in your head. Moving on now to the neck and throat, feeling the rise and release of the breath, and see this area of your body filled with the same luminous mist. This space in your head, neck, and throat, free from any solidity or denseness. an airy space that allows sensations and vibrations to flow. Allowing this feeling to flow down into the chest, out to the shoulders and the arms, out to the palms of the hands. This mist of the breath flowing and carrying sensations easily up into the head and out through the arms, down into the torso, into the legs, the feet. Feeling this mist travel effortlessly with each exhale. No knots or tension to get in the way. Feeling the stream energize all parts of the body. And if any part does feel constricted or closed, placing your awareness on this area and seeing it how it might shift with the rhythm of the breath, with time and awareness. Seeing this crystal mist flowing freely through the whole body, head, torso, arms, hands, legs and feet, unobstructed, with a sense of ease and flow. Now acknowledging that sensations are constantly arising in the body, simply as messengers. Some announce themselves loudly, raising their voices above all others, while others are more subtle. Feelings that are occasionally overridden or pushed deep within. In this practice, and as much as you can, the invitation is to remain present with all these messengers, merely as visitors, all the while remaining curious. First, finding an area of the body that feels cool, like a cold plunge in an alpine stream, or a cool breeze on your face. Maybe a color or shape or emotion is co-arising in this area. Details providing a handle of sorts to return to this sensation at any time. Or finding an area that feels warm, like sitting on a warm bench soaking in the sun, or reclining on a sun-baked boulder. Naming how and where this resonates in the body. Drawing an embodied trail map of sorts to return to this sensation or emotion at any time you so wish. Now experiencing expansive. Searching the body to find expansive. Perhaps somewhere feeling supported. And noticing the breath entering and leaving, as well as any softening with each breath. Surrendering to the open space around you that is safe, secure, non-judging. but also now finding constricted, a familiar tension pattern, perhaps a wordless story. Not pushing it away, but simply being with it, witnessing it, feeling the breath course through it. And if you so wish, alternatively, holding both the expansive and constricted areas in your awareness together. A meeting, meshing, melding of these opposites. Feeling your way. Noticing how this might shift or change in your body over time. Becoming aware too of how emotions and sensations are interconnected in the body. Exploring for a moment how feeling unsure or insecure shows up in your body. Reflecting on a time you felt unsure of yourself. Knowing that you can return to your inner resource at any time. Yet, in as much as you can, staying with unsure, self-doubt. How do you feel this in your posture, your breathing pattern, your energy, mood? Are there any familiar tension patterns arising in your body? Recognizing that these are simply messengers visiting you, giving you information. Perhaps the more you familiarize yourself with this visitor, the more you know what it needs or what you would like to say to it when it visits you in everyday life. And now, inviting in confidence, a strong conviction that nothing can get in your way. Feeling that deep strength of a fist bump, a heck yeah. Where and how does this show up in your body? Your breath, your posture. Naming how and where confidence shows up in your body. Taking a moment to really name this place. Perhaps with an associated image, color, character. Creating a handle to return to this felt sense of unwavering knowing and presence. Welcoming in even challenging emotions that are present purely as sensation in the body. Experiencing that with awareness, they may be set free with the acknowledgement of, I see you, I hear you. So in as much as you can allow worry to visit for a moment, looking at worry from a distance, yet noticing how it lands, how it looks. Perhaps recalling a recent worry, taking the time you need to simply sit with worry. perhaps the familiar sensation signature of worry that can be challenging to be with. Seeing if you can stand your ground a moment or invite in a competent protector to be with you in the face of worry. A character, an animal, an object. Asking worry what it wants. What it needs. What would you like to say to it? Seeing how it feels in your body and your mind as you imagine taking this action or saying these words in the face of worry. And now taking a moment to feel grateful for yourself for taking this time to witness challenging sensations, thoughts, and emotions, all coming and going across your screen of awareness. Is there a new knowing that arises with staying with what is uncomfortable? And if not, maybe a seed of change has been planted, even unknowingly, in the Yoga Nidra state between sleep and awareness that may show itself to you in your everyday life. Taking this moment once again to feel grateful for taking this time for yourself. Noticing what feeling grateful looks like in the body. Appreciating that emotions show up not just in our minds, but also in the body. Calling to mind a memory or scene that brings a sense of contentment or gratitude or happiness. Letting it unfold. A smile, a laugh, a sigh of contentment. Where does this contentment light up in your body? A warmth, a smile, an expansion in the torso, welcoming in whatever it is for you, this sense of gratitude or contentment spreading down into the legs and feet, perhaps a feeling of ground, a solid support, and now flowing or expanding out into the arms, up into the face, eyes, cheeks, and mouth smiling, the body alive with a sense of contentment. Each breath spreading a sense of gratitude or contentment. Becoming aware of all that's now in your awareness. A vast, yet hard to define awareness, one that you know is there. You feel it out beyond the body. This ability to watch and listen. Recognizing that as being awareness, your body always knows the perfect response to of what's unraveling, constantly changing across your screen of awareness. Your whole self just as it is. Life's experiences just as they are. Taking a moment to reflect on the journey you've just taken. Noticing if your intention has been met or an altogether new intention is arising for your next practice. Reflecting on the journey you've just taken and noticing if there's a new knowing you hope to take with you out into your everyday life. Taking a moment to notice once again the support that you're resting upon. Perhaps gently opening and closing your eyes as you feel ready. Wiggling, readjusting, stretching. Starting to reorient back to the room around you, taking all the time you need. Thanking yourself once again for taking this time to practice Yoga Nidra. Thank you.